A lot going on the weekend one day. Seeing the Tanta V4, the new anniversary collection, and the Millennium Falcon. Really nice sets. We did talk about this on one of my other videos. This had a pair of, or had a set of those 3x3 angled bricks, which I was going to use for my AAT build. Obviously, someone ripped them off. So, moving forward, I'm going to try to figure out not much I can really do because I can't get the mail checked that often, that frequently, and because of that, a lot of times I have to do the positive feedback before the mail comes through. And as a result, it's pretty hard to do much with that once that happens. Anyways, it could be worse, I guess, but it's kind of disappointing when stuff like that happens. I'm sure you all been there. You've all had a similar experiences, I'm sure. But, you know, could be worse, right? I think I'm getting a longer chain for this Rancor. I'm not sure. Might be too many chains on here. Oh well. Oh hey, how you doing? Oh hey, well take care, man. Appreciate you dropping by. Have a good night. And I'm just gonna do a short live, just basically to do it. Talk about some of the stuff that's happening and not much really going on. I'm just waiting for parts and got a bunch of Lego pieces coming in. Try to work on the what do you call it? The mocks and just collecting pieces. Got more dark orange coming, which be cool. Finally, eventually, I have enough to do my gunship, a little base into my gunship I want to do. I can move forward from that. Definitely got some ideas for the tree. It's coming. My ideas are coming together more with what I have in mind, and that's gonna be kind of cool. That'll be really cool, I think. Got some ideas on how to break the trunk up to make the tree a little bit more shaped like a real tree. I think I'm gonna do two with the Rancor in the center, and then I can also run one by sixes across the top in reddish brown, and join two of the trees, creating a cave with it, and then just drop the leaves down. Until the summer and save up, yeah. I hear that. I'm just mostly idling, getting pieces here and there. I'm looking at a few sets, but probably concentrate on getting some of the older sets I've been wanting and just kind of seeing what else out there. I was thrift store today, seen some buckets of pieces, but nothing that really jumped out. I don't usually want to buy a big bucket unless if it's just bricks. If I see something interesting laying on top, I might go for it, but you know. Like if I see a rare mold or a rare piece, I can make a determination. What I saw today was not, they wanted like a, $50, and it was really just a lot of bricks and plates, and they were like pink and stuff, which tells us probably friends. Nothing as friends, but probably nothing I really needed. And not only is $50 something to consider to tie it up and something like that, having a 5 gallon or maybe 6 gallons of just loose pieces that I'm not going to be needing is not necessarily good either. But it's always fun to look. Anyways, you never know what you might find. Wouldn't mind do one of these in a bigger scale. Be curious how to do the head though. But something might jump out there. Project on the other channel, David Laurie Live, coming along pretty good. Did an update on that one. Some thoughts, how to proceed with that, and a few other things going on. But yeah, man, it's getting warmer here. It gets warm during the day. When I say warm, like in the 30s, but at night it gets cold. Okay. Yeah, you would have a lot to spend then. That would make sense. That's why I do those jars of quarters. It just, and sometimes what I do is, if I want to get some for a couple bucks, if the machine's got plenty of change, because sometimes the machines at work will rip you off, but I'll put a $5 bill in and get like $2.50, $3 and change back, and I put that in the jar. And those big mayonnaise jars, when they're filled to the top, they are $300, which, we'll buy something, but it takes a while to get up there. But that way you're not thinking about it or, wanting to get into it for something else. Got an exhaust, my car is going out, so I gotta do that and gotta get tires for the summer. But yeah, man. Very cool though. This was disappointing. I did a video about this and it's got my business address. I don't care about doxing myself really. But that's really not cool. And you can tell it wasn't really a rip, it was cut. But it wasn't particularly valuable, but it's Lego bricks I needed, and so I reordered some from another seller. Explained the problem as he's on a box set. There's a little extra charge for that, but that's okay, I guess. We got a Lego store locally, but she's not very serious about running it. Was open 4 hours, middle of the month last month. She said she might be open in July, and it's like, wow. You're not helping me. I'm trying to support you, but it doesn't work. Hey, how you doing? But yeah, subscriber count's creeping up there. Really appreciate the growth from all y'all and great community. And sometimes, it's just good to sometimes take a little break, but this Lego's definitely an escape for me. It's a thing to do to get away from the daily grind, which tomorrow morning's coming with a 12-hour day of the daily grind. Kind of hope I'm off for the morning for Monday. That way I can sleep in and maybe do some Lego ordering. But I like these trees on this Speeder Chase build. They're pretty good. Definitely got some ideas. It's not big enough of a tree, but it definitely gave me some ideas on which way I can go with my own MOC. And that's sometimes why I buy sets sometimes. Other than that, these new leaf pieces are really great. They have some limitations, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with the way they're going. Some of the new pieces coming out. And I think that's good support there. Hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping in. You take care of yourselves. Take care, man. Yeah, take care, man. Have a good one. But yeah, just working on getting sets together and getting pieces together, and I might kind of take a little retirement from the buying partial sets. I feel a little guilty about where the Star Destroyer is. I need more plates for that, and I didn't order any this time. And now I forgot which piece I need, so I need to kind of go back into it again, and that's okay. But I got two of my Rancors are complete now, and they're done like the way they were from their release by Lego, so that's cool. Looking at one of the orcs, the big mountain troll from the Lord of the Rings. Possibilities are there. Might be able to do something with him, maybe. Definitely some of those Lego botanical sets give me ideas for like foliage and oversized plants. Yeah, very cool though. End of the day, I really enjoy Lego stuff and some of their ideas. I got that Messerschmitt from the Raiders of the Lost Ark set. I might do a small MOC, or might think about like an airfield thing with that one, just to do something a little bit different. And it allows me to continue building my collection of like green leaf and tree pieces, because that fits a lot of different things. A lot of different things you can do with that. Yeah, these Lego trees that came with the Endor Speeder Chase. I appreciate the way they did the broken off top to try to focus, on the center, not up on the trees. And if you're to build those trees super tall, they wouldn't look right. They'd be too upright and too straight, I think. Although I am kind of thinking about if I had another indoor set. Sometimes they have damaged ones at the store, and okay, um, that would maybe allow me to do a taller tree. I don't know, but that's why I'm leaving this set out right here where I can take a look at. Oh, shit. Oh man, pretty tired too. And remember, we got time change tonight, y'all. So spring ahead and fall back, right? I'm laughing because I got this. Sometimes I grab the mail and I forget to pull all these out. It's okay, I guess. Kind of funny. I know one time the gal there asked me if I could bring some of them back. So she knows I snag them sometimes without meaning to, but I'll bring them back eventually, I promise, when I get around to it. But yeah, oops, landslide. Can't find any of the new CMFs at the stores right now. Somewhere they were going on sale. I don't know if those are the newest ones. I know the little cardboard boxes are kind of. Do really like the leg pieces on this, so it's pretty cool. Definitely allows for some customization. And sometimes when I see uses of purple, like on something like this, I think, some of the Lego pieces, like Friends pieces, are probably could be usable for other things. I guess the legs could be used for like a Chaos Marine. Because of the shape, of course, there's no holes in the back for a sitting position, but that's okay. And I've seen somebody use these in a different color somewhere for something else, for a mock. Pretty cool. I really like that 2009 AAT. I'm trying to restore one right now. I need a bunch of pieces for. I'm just kind of going a little at a time, putting the pieces together. It's working out pretty good. Found some stuff from my eBay store at the thrift store today. We'll see how that goes. I found that Ahsoka, a little bobblehead. I gotta dig that thing out, put it up somewhere. Maybe I'll put it on this desk somewhere over there, maybe. I don't know. What y'all doing out there for different projects and things? I know that Tantive set is pretty cool. Seen one at the Muldoon store, but a guy in front of me, he already had his hands on it. He let me look at it, but I knew he wanted it, and that's fine. They'll be coming out over the year. I know the Millennium Falcon came to our store up in Anchorage early. And that's a wash machine. Wash up some of that stuff for resale. Keep all my tax paperwork and stuff, get my deductions and stuff in. Be pretty cool. Looking forward to that. That reminds me, I was looking, I think my next purchase will probably be another 7662 MTT for my Separatist army. I think I've got the other things covered. I think I probably need another transport. And it's my favorite set, but I know I'll probably end up with another one that's missing a few pieces. I've got a ton of parts for them, like the reddish brown, some of the rare angles, so I'm not too worried about buying one that's missed a few pieces. But there's always a chance that you're going to find something really weird missing, but shouldn't be too much. It's all pretty basic on that one. Those reddish brown slopes are the only part that's sometimes a little bit tough. It's like a 2x3, 60-degree one, and they're a little bit hard to find, at least in reddish brown. I found some in yellow, and I got a couple in white. Oh yeah, and the yellow ones are actually will fit the Anakin 2009 Y-wing. So that's cool. Like I said, those are just cool pieces to have around in case you ever need any. I've got probably 9 projects and ideas going. Some I don't really talk about because in case I never do them, I don't want to be called out for it. But I am building small collections and like Tupperware containers and labeled for what eventually I'm hoping to do. Man. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a short stream. I'm sleepy. I'm gonna hit the sack soon. But I can't do much till that's done. Then I'll sort them out and get that in the dryer and stuff. Oh, it's so dark here. Days are getting longer though, and that's cool. And it's definitely getting warmer during the day. I mean, like really warm, which is good. That is excellent. Yeah, I wish that this printing wasn't bulged out like that. Like I said, it's doable if you just have the single stripe. But it's, oh well. It's all good. Oh, man. Just trying to get caught up on some of my subscribers, well, and some of the people I follow, and a couple of them haven't posted for a while, and I'm wondering what's going on. Others are doing a little bit of content change, but I did that already, and I'm definitely gonna keep this for now. This is a Lego community. It's really a great escape. My other channel, I talk about a lot more stuff, do stuff, have freedom to do whatever. But yeah, Lego makes a lot of different themes, but I like Star Wars because it's just something I want to do. I enjoy it, and I like the community that's around it. I've sometimes buy sets for other things like Ninjago and sometimes City. That trash truck or recycle truck is kind of interesting. I see some possibilities with that. And one of the other channels was doing like city sets and turn them into more like a Star Wars theme, and that's interesting. But that would require probably a lot more parts than I have handy at this point. But I would like to do maybe a custom heavy gun or a planetary type gun on maybe railroad tracks. I don't know quite how I'd pull that off. I was getting some inspiration from some of the World War II train mounted guns and specifically a huge mortar. I think they called it the Thor. And that's very cool. It's a 600mm shell. But yeah, I feel like I'm drifting off here. Sorry, man. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to go to sleep on stream. I've seen people do that. And I've seen those, what do you call it, those re-uploads later. But I want to just probably yap for a little bit longer and play with my cool knife I found at a bus stop. Just had a feeling. I took a little break there. I was running ahead of schedule and found this Benchmade. It's pretty cool. I've used it for a few unboxings. I haven't sharpened it yet. It's got a nice razor sharp edge. A lot sharper than that old Swiss Army knife I use. And I got this thing here. Came from the thrift store. And I actually was going to sell it, and I'm like, not many people would really want much to do with this. It's got a bunch of gunk on it, and it's loose here on the back. I can tighten that up, but actually, probably more usable to me just to, just as a box opener. Needs a little bit of oil. There it is. Yeah, it looks much better on TV, but a little bit of practice. Blade's kind of beat up on it. It's not bad though. Not bad little piece. It was like $2.99. That's kind of cool. I used to use this for my unboxing videos. I bought this from a guy in Sterling. It's actually they call it a Skinner. And this one holds an incredible edge for really long-term high carbon blades, so it it tarnishes up, which is cool. But yeah, I don't know. I really miss the old packaging. I really miss the foil packs. Not for children under 3. No, I guess not. The Triceratops suit guy, I think, is my favorite out of this set. Oh, here, got a little catalog right here. The Knight is pretty cool. Dog Groomer. The Warrior's cool. I'm not sure what to think about the train one. I haven't seen it in person, so I'll hold my opinion there. The Fright Night is cool, and of course, I actually really like this guy here in the suit, and I actually got him like one of the very first ones I ever opened, so I feel really good about that. That was nice. I felt like a winner that day. I think I'm going to end the stream at 30 minutes just because, at 30 minutes, which is like 10 minutes from now, because I'm fading fast, y'all. And it's hard to be awake. Golly. And sometimes I'm like, okay, you don't have to do a stream, but I promise I would do whatever Saturday, and I haven't missed yet, but sometimes they're super late. And I know that several people put comments in and they include on the community tab, like if there's any way I can be a little more consistent. And now some of these other YouTubers I've seen where they're like never consistent. I now know what's going on. They're, life happens, I guess. For some of them I think they just don't care personally. But and that's my opinion. But you know what? That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion. That's for sure. People's opinions are valid, right? May not be right, but still valid. Think about these new B1s are pretty cool. The plastic feels different. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's really gonna be a short stream. Just trying to stay awake. I'm just falling asleep, and I don't want to be like those people with those videos re-uploaded where they're just snoring with their head down in a pile of bricks or whatever, And yeah, I was actually watching a while back. A dude goes to sleep, and I couldn't watch it all, but it just ran minutes and then hours, and he's like talking to sleep. It's like, what in the world? Yeah, Lego's definitely cool. It's a good escape, and really appreciate these new pieces. I'm really like those the new anniversary sets are really cool. I'm really happy to see that mid-scale's back. I remember that Star Destroyer, and I think there was Millennium Falcon, right? In the original release of those mid scales. It's really cool. Nice displayable size without taking up a UCS where you wonder where you're going to put it, and then if you drop it or something, it's like, oh my goodness, what a mess. But yeah. Definitely cool stuff though, but Lego's neat. And someone out there was asking me what I'm gonna do with all these extra Rancor pieces, and that's the problem. Something especially like these little claws are hard to get, and you end up with these pieces that really are not good for anything. I got a couple arms, I've got a body that's all stripped out, and these are nice vintage pieces, but not much I can really do with them. I just keep them, and then if I have one that has broken pieces, like these hands are separate, and You know, they sell all these individually, so it's not like I want to get rid of them. This is a good arm. It just needs the claws and especially the fingers. Those fingers are, they disappear. And this one I hear people saying like, why do you still have the wrong fingers on here? And now it's like, yeah, that's kind of how he came. And I think this gives him personality. Plus it allows me to, you know, make this one however I want to do it. I'm thinking about doing a long chain with the skulls maybe around his neck or something. I'm not sure. Just because he's just sit on my desk so I can just like look at him and stuff, you know. It's very impressive. Big fig. I do like the look of it. It's pretty cool. But Lego makes a lot longer chains. I'm not sure. Think about that, I guess. See how it goes. What is this? Oh, yeah. Oh, gun placement. But yeah. Necklace snapping. But yeah, just basically sit down here and work and wait for those Lego bricks to come in so I can finish up projects like this guy. This is done. Good old Fabuland. The simplicity of Fabuland is something I really enjoy. Talk about nostalgia. Nice realistic looking brooms. Not sure what you could really use in the Star Wars theme from this. Unless just as a joke, I guess, maybe. What is cool though, okay, stay, is the hands and stuff are still compatible, you know, like the legs still snap down and his hands are the same, so like this weapon here, oop, what the heck? Wait, oh. Well, usually it snaps right in. Oh, never mind. His hands are broken. Just when I thought everything was going fine. Well, anyways, normally he could hold the same accessories, but in this case, it's just not going to happen. Well, I'll be. Maybe that's just too small for him to hold on to. Now it's got to be fake in there. There's a broom. Yeah. Well. Huh. Okay. Is this a different shape of the hand? Is that what it is? Oh, no. There it is. His hand does hold on to it. See? It's kind of cool. So one other thing I really enjoy about Lego is it crosses the generations boundaries. Like that gun, that piece didn't exist when this one was first made. And yet they're all compatible. I appreciate Lego for that. I appreciate the fact that you can move things over from one generation to another. You know, when you get old, you remember your stories of people going, oh, back in my day, you know, this was like this or that was like that. Well, you know what? What's cool about Lego? You don't have to do that. You can say, hey, 1979, 1984, whatever, this Fabuland trip, this is how it looked. And there it is. Hey, what's up? And that's what I like about Lego. And if there's pieces missing or something, we can usually still find them, or you may have to search for some original pieces. That could happen, but that's okay. I mean, that's all right. You look at the pieces available here, you know. I do find that interesting that they use the round pieces there. Yeah, I like these round 1x2s. I see some in dark orange. Oh man. But yeah. anyways, what's new out there for y'all, right? Sorry, I'm digging around and things, trying to figure out what's going on here, why this is. Never mind. Hey, stop. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna probably hit the sack here. Don't have much to say. Don't have much to talk about. Just waiting for parts to come in. Do appreciate everybody dropping by, though. Okay, great community, and y'all stay safe. Be safe out there. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the views, and keep the community growing. Until next time, y'all stay safe. Ciao. Ciao. There it is. See ya. Ciao.